Welcome back to the Sneak This, your weekly podcast on sneakers, sports, culture, and other nonsense. Made by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. Find the podcast streaming on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, YouTube, and on the website, which is updated daily at www.thesneakthis.com. Get at us on Twitter at @the_sneakthis, Instagram at @thesneakthis, and check out the Facebook page, The Sneak This Podcast. And now, on to the Sneak This.
Follow us or else.
Back in the building. Sneak This Podcast. Ryan, George, Greg.
Pew, pew.
Yep.
Episode 39.
Yep.
Larry Nance.
I knew you would mess it up.
I can't even think. Larry Zonka.
Yeah.
Larry Zonka.
And,
Hall of Famer. Miami Dolphins.
Dominic
Hasek. I think I like that one better. I actually watched him for years play. Kind of a busy week. Christmas coming up. Y'all done shopping?
Yeah, right.
I'm about to finish after the podcast.
I have no idea. So if my wife is done, we're done.
I need to go get a gift card from Fry's Electronics because they do 20% off iTunes gift cards every Wednesday.
I need
What?
What? But do you gotta have a code for that?
Yeah, but I can get
I'm gonna have to sign up for that stuff.
I don't know why you surprised. I send you stuff literally all the time.
It's just
But you have
Fry's
to go
Electronics
there?
is so far though.
You gotta go
buy
there?
online?
Isn't there one on the west side?
There's only the one that's on Thunderbird and like
That's
whatever.
the west side.
That's the west
Yeah, but
side.
that's like
Well, wait for
yeah,
it.
but that's like northwest. Like
Well, you go to Arrowhead all the time, Mall.
yeah, but that's still further. Arrowheads are like 99th Avenue. Fry's Electronics is on like 27.
What do you mean?
Fry's Electronics on Thunderbird is like Thunderbird and 27th Avenue.
Oh, so
Anyway.
up to 17 then.
Everybody listening like we don't know what you guys are talking about. The pickups. Anybody?
You know, Simple got pickups.
I got pickups.
What you got?
Picked up
You got pickups too.
I have 8 pickups.
I picked up a Yeezy V2 Red.
A.
I picked up a reverse shattered backboard.
A.
I picked
Double
up
A.
a
Battery.
second pair of top threes
Boo.
for 170 shipped.
Boo.
Yes, lit.
Boo.
And I think that might be. Oh no! I picked up hella stuff on Reveal yesterday. They had a crazy sale. I got freshwater Griffies for $55, and I picked up the Black Cruise trainers for $70.
Forgot about that.
You're welcome. Shout out to the plug.
Shout out to the plug.
Yeah, the plug is wrong from me. I just didn't tell y'all.
Man.
That's fucked up.
I didn't think about it. I was in class. I was training somebody.
Yes.
You're an actual selfish person, no?
Black
You were
Cruisers.
English 101.
I mean, Black Cruise for $70. I mean, stop.
Stop it.
I think that's about it.
That's a
I think
sneak
it's saying yes. Oh, sorry. Real quick, today's intro beat, Johnny Gonzales. Dope beat.
Fire beats.
Follow him at fresh_DS23. You need a hot beat? Check him out. And if you guys got
Drake,
beats,
Drizzy Drake, hit him up.
if you guys have beats, hit us up. Email them to us. thesneakthis@gmail.com. So let me know. Pickups.
Sneak this first, by the way. We got the game on while we're recording. First time.
That's right.
Oh, we're at the new Sneak This studio.
First time for everything.
New Sneak This studio coming live.
Gosh, what else? Oh yeah, pickups. You done, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm done.
What you got, George?
No, what you got?
That was it. Black Clues. That was it.
Oh, you did
Black
yours
Clues.
already?
Yeah, that was it.
Dang. Selfish.
That's all I got.
L season. For
I'll
us,
take L's.
even though there was 20,000 pairs or whatever it was.
Didn't get black and white Yeezys.
Oh, I got black and white Yeezys too. Pickups.
Dang, he said red and black and totally forgot he got one for retail.
I did.
You should have told him you want to pay one
Shout out to Ben Hathos for the trade. Shout out to Charles and Abe. Thank you, sirs.
The other plug.
The other plug.
We all took L's on Yeezys and DB7s.
Not all of
you
us.
took you got a W on a Yeezy. What you got, George?
I only picked one thing up for myself. Burgundy
3.0.
Ultra Boost 3.0.
Suff.
Restock. Retail restock.
Well, I'm glad you got your pair.
Fire.
All right, you finally got them. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you finally got them.
Suck my anus.
It was at one point when you
Pause.
thought you weren't gonna get them.
I mean, there was nothing being said about other retailers getting them, or Adidas would restock. They restocked every other color except those for like 2 weeks straight, and then finally those. Shout out to Soul Links. Matter of fact, Soul Links is the for real retail plug, because if you catch one of their links live, you're gonna win. You're gonna catch a W.
It's lit.
If you have Twitter and you don't have your notifications on for Soul Links and you have money to spend,
You doing something wrong.
you are doing something wrong with your life. All right.
I think that's it. I bought some other stuff, but it's not for me.
What's coming out this week?
What's coming out this week? Bape questions.
I got you.
Trash.
Bape questions. Jordan 16 Midnight Blues.
Suck.
And I think the
Super
Storm
suck.
Blue Jordan 1s might come out this weekend too. I'm not
Oh, they
sure.
do.
They already are
They
because the early Nike Plus app was today.
Oh,
They're already on eBay for retail.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Storm Blue. They're dope, but they're $90 dope.
But that you
saw them in
stuff
person already?
Huh?
You forgetting stuff. See, that's why I got it.
Wait, you saw them in
there's
person?
I'm sure you're the boost snob, so I'm sure there's.
Wait. You saw
Oh yeah,
the
follow
ones in person?
at Boost Snob.
Oh, that's right. Shout out to George, the new Boost Snob.
Finally got a Twitter account specifically for the Sneak Diss. Follow us or else. Follow me or else.
You seen Storm Blues in person?
Nah,
George Simple?
I mean it just looks like
No, I
Kentucky.
haven't
Looks
seen
like
that.
Kentucky.
You don't want 'em?
SB. I mean, I would buy them for $100 for under retail.
so they're
Like
not
if we
paying
get them
retail?
for that.
All right. Then I'll wait then.
I
I'll
checked
find
that.
a cop.
I checked that Nike Plus app when they like tweet out, check to see if you got it early. I checked on it to add to cart, but I don't think I would have checked out.
Nah.
Why are you the only person that ever gets
Only
anything out of
ever.
the cart? Ever.
Ever.
All day.
Oh, neither one of y'all got.
Get notifications, but I never get anything in it besides I got LeBron soldiers with all them straps and some weird dunk.
Simple got heats. What do you get? Heat rocks. KD.
Oh yeah, KD sauce.
27s.
Oh, yes. Sauce.
KD hot sauce.
Yes.
I mean, I'm assuming just because
Marineros.
I'm the only one ordering stuff when I do get notifications or something, or I don't know. I assume that has something to do with it.
But you do it fraudulently.
I mean, sometimes.
You
Not
order
like
for
real
free credit card points.
Yeah, but not like actual fraudulence. Is that a word? Fraudulent?
I don't know, but I will take no part in this if the FBI is listening. So I have no idea what you're talking
Well, that's what
about.
I'm saying. It's not real fraud. It's
Credit
just
card
like,
scam.
It's just my credit card company allows me to get a credit against my bill if I return something. So rather than
I still don't like
interest.
that. Like we're gonna talk about that at lunch tomorrow because I still don't understand how you think you're getting ahead by paying.
Because I'm not paying interest every month. If you pay off your entire bill with U.S. Bank, you don't. I mean, it probably works the same with every credit card, but I don't know if every other credit card gives you a credit when you return something towards that bill. Okay, so for example, if you spend $400 one month, when your bill comes out, you owe $400 by the due date. If you don't pay $400, they're going to charge you interest. So you can make the minimum payment or whatever amount you want, but if you pay less than $400, they're going to charge you interest on whatever is left over.
So then you spend $400 to return $400.
You could do that if you wanted to. I'm not that. What's the word? It's
illegal?
not fraudulent. No, it's definitely not illegal. I'm not that bad. I'll buy something that's like $200 and return it and pay $200.
But then you owe $200 next month.
Oh
No,
right.
you don't owe $200 next month. You returned it. You still owe the same amount.
No, you don't. They cancel each other out. You know what?
y'all
What's
done?
I'm gonna bring a pad and paper tomorrow and pen. We're gonna go through this in detail at lunch.
Okay.
Simple. If you hold on a second.
I'm not going to lunch tomorrow. Why you keep saying lunch?
Why are we going to lunch tomorrow? You ain't going to lunch Friday.
I got stuff to do Thursday.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Anyways.
We can't talk about this on the sneak dish.
Yeah.
Nobody
Okay.
cares.
Oh,
But
okay.
you're fraud.
What else came out this
not
week? What else
Edit
came
it
out?
The Naked Ultra Boost Waves is coming out. It came out at the actual retailer. Now it's coming out everywhere else.
Those are the mint ones?
Yeah.
Those are fire.
fire.
Those are women's only?
No, supposedly they're
Unisex.
marked in men's sizes.
I asked the dudes and they said, yeah.
Yeah, supposedly they're marked in men's sizes because someone found at Urban Necessities a 13, a men's 13, which I had no idea even existed. Because the release at the store, Naked, came out at like 2 a.m. our time. So I'm assuming none of us were awake.
Are those the ones that you were looking at earlier that were 260?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to get those.
The mint ones with the knit
Cage.
or whatever, yeah.
Those are fire.
Also, that premium gray suede 11 is coming out.
Suck.
Yes.
No, I don't think it
For
sucks.
400?
For 400, it
Yeah,
sucks.
anything sucks for that price.
What is
but
on your face? Bro, you gonna buy stuff.
Man, you let him talk to you like that, no? What else? I know there was something else coming out. Oh yeah, the restock in quotation marks of that NMD pack. The
Cargo khaki pack?
What's it called? Tricolor. The restock of that's coming out like at all the other retailers.
Nope.
Ooh.
The Jordan 1 Los Angeles and the Jordan 1 NYC are restocking. I don't know why. It's completely random.
The PSN, like the LA?
Yeah, the all white one LA and all black New York.
That's stupid.
And
You can find those under retail already.
I think that's it. Oh, and then that SB Dunk High purple box that people are comparing to.
Those suck.
Shit, I forgot what the release was, but yes, they super suck.
When is the black box? I thought it was the black box that comes out.
What's that?
I thought the black box comes out this weekend. No?
The box is black, but the shoe is called purple box, I guess, for some reason. I don't know. I think so. That's what this says. This could be wrong, obviously.
So kind of got into actually a few things we're talking about today. We're actually talking about actually being addicted to sneakers.
Addiction.
We haven't touched that yet.
Very serious problems.
And probably touch on actually dealing with selling sneakers nowadays. It's becoming ridiculous. And we're gonna do top 5 Christmas shoes to us at the end. So I'm gonna actually start with Ryan. Why not? Ryan, are you addicted to sneakers?
The first step to recovering is admitting that you have a problem.
Well, you haven't said yes or
Did you
no.
say admitting?
Yes or no?
I think I might be addicted to sneakers.
What are you talking about? Don't be ridiculous. Of course you are.
I think I might be.
Yes, you are. I'm addicted to sneakers.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't even
addicted to
have
sneakers.
nowhere near the amount of sneakers you have.
Is this an intervention or is this a podcast?
No, I'm just saying. Can you be addicted to sneakers?
Guests are coming in the front door as we speak.
Yeah, they're circling in the family room. They're waiting for us to finish. Yeah, I'm addicted to sneakers.
How many times do you quit? I would say this personally for myself. I probably quit
Well, first of all, we don't call it quitting. What do sneakerheads call it? We call it
retiring.
No, we call it
Sneakercation.
we call it a shoecation.
Shoecation. I ain't never called it.
How many shoecations you been on?
I've retired 3 or 4 times.
No, it's more than that.
No, I've retired. No, okay, let's put it this way.
You say that a lot.
I say I'm going to a lot. But there's periods where I do go where I'm not.
You'll
buying
go
nothing.
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll go like a month where you hate everything, and then for the next 6 months you love everything, and then it happens all over. It's a cycle.
Yeah, but when I was in college, I really retired. I sold almost
So did
every
I.
pair.
I told you that. I didn't buy I bought like random shit here and there, like when the Penny one, first retroed, I bought those. The Black Cat 4s, I think that was like in 07 maybe. Or 06, bought that on East Bay. I'm sure they were sitting there because there wasn't no such thing as releases back then. So I bought like random shit. I bought a lot of Vans, SBs, but between like 2001 and 2010, I wasn't buying shoes like now where I'm like, gotta have the new Boost.
I would say
Like those Ronnie Fives, I might scrap some of them.
Oh yeah, those today, whenever this comes out.
I actually want to know if it's like actual when it hits midnight on the 23rd, or if it's the 23rd day and then
I know, I
midnight
hate
to the
when they do
24th.
that.
And
I
I'm
hate
going to
that.
check both because I need them.
Because they should have put 11:59.
Well, yes, I'm addicted to sneakers. Are you addicted to sneakers, George?
We would establish that.
Yes, I'm addicted to Ultra Boost, and I wouldn't say I'm addicted to Jordans anymore, but definitely Ultra Boost and finding whatever Nike has that like is designing new that potentially could be as comfortable as Ultra Boost.
Yes, we're all addicted. I've retired, no joke, college. I just got angry. One of those like angry sneakerhead retirements where it's just like, Jordan does nothing for me. He don't even know me. Nike don't know me. And I give him all my money. And then you just sell every single thing. I sold over 500 pairs to one guy in Amsterdam.
That sounds like
All of them.
tinfoil on my hat, man.
I had tons.
You sound like conspiracy theories.
All right. It costed about $2,000 to ship that many pairs to Amsterdam. Facts. All
Yeah,
right.
you told me you tape the boxes together.
I got to the point to where the post office started taping the boxes, and I was like, you know what? Whatever. Just tape the shoebox. I don't give a
It
shit.
looked like a transformer.
all that stuff. The only pairs I kept were infrared 2000s, gray toe 13s, a few Jordan 2 lows, and I don't know, maybe a few runners. I don't necessarily right now, having the podcast, I think it makes you like want to buy sneakers more. I think it's done that for me. I don't know about you guys.
Bro, I walked into my sneaker room yesterday.
No,
it was sad.
Well, hold on.
Say what?
I walked into my sneaker room yesterday and kind of got sad a little bit.
Yeah,
for
but
how
that's
much
because
stuff
you
I
have
had.
3 times as much as we do. Hold on a second. Let me go back to that because you said the podcast might make you buy more. If Boost would have never got invented, I don't know if that's true. Because before Boost, like you guys already know, it coincided with me refinancing on my house. Because you guys made fun of me for that whole month when I first copped the white Ultra Boost and then just bought like 5 pairs in the first 2 weeks or whatever. So if those would have never existed or I never bought them, I probably wouldn't be crazy like that.
Yeah, George went from like George, since I've known him for the past 4 years, was like the equivalent of like a weed smoker. Once he refinanced his house, it's like he went straight to heroin, and he needed it every day. He needed that fix every day.
I mean, no joke. When you get something in the like mail day, it's exciting. Opening that box up, like, oh,
And that's the thing.
Boost is here.
Are we addicted to sneakers or the act of getting sneakers?
I think I'm addicted more to the act of getting sneakers because anymore, when I get a box in and I open it, I'm like, eh. But like, when I get it, in like the anticipation of getting it and the hunt for it, like that's what the thrill is. Like the fact, like when I.
All right, now I'll say this: it was fun waiting because I wouldn't say it was fun. Well, once we knew they had V2s at Undefeated, then it became more fun than it was before that. Like at first,
but
we were
that
just
entire day was fun.
Right, but I wouldn't have been happy standing in line if we didn't get V2s. Like I would have stayed at the front of the line, bullshitting and like hoping people thought we were trying to cut. No, that was more funny to me than anything.
Yeah, I mean, because we weren't gonna go in the first place when we went to Undefeated that day. But me and Ryan had been out the entire morning in the shoes, and it was just funny. I mean, just hijinks. But Ryan, I know for a fact you're addicted to the process of getting sneakers because you get crazy when we're going to get sneakers. You can't stand in any line. Late, huh? You're looking for people to cut. I enjoy the hunt, like I do, but like George said, I
don't know if that's true though, because like
oh yeah, you know what? Let's take that back.
Well, hold on. My example is this. Think about like, it's adrenaline, yes, but I don't know if it's fun because when we used to like pull up to Nike Scottsdale and be like, don't be a line, don't be a line, don't be a line, and then you see how many people is there, you either get happy or you get sad.
Well, back then, it depended.
Or HOH or whatever.
Now, we wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. Like, even for like...
We did it on Undefeated Day. We were hoping the line would be small. I mean, in theory, I guess.
I mean, we went there because
we thought...
I want to see the store. Like, that's why I went.
We went there for that, and like...
but if there would have been 40, 50 people, we would not have went and stood in the back.
Probably not, no.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And, I mean,
we were like, what, 30?
30th.
We weren't like that far off.
And I didn't think they were going to let like 3 or 4 people in at a time. I figured like they would let like 25 people in. Like,
yeah.
You know, I thought the doors would open and everybody just go in. Like they would like cut it off when it got out of control.
Once it would have been confirmed all the Yeezys were gone, we would have left. That wouldn't have been fun no more. And it was kind of hot. It started getting a little hot out there. I think, like you said, I love the fact of like winning, knowing others didn't win. I'm sorry.
That's good.
But like that's like what it's always,
yeah, but that's what it is.
That's what it's always been about.
No, it's not. That's why I texted that today to the thread. All these new nerds who've never been able to cop shoes bragging about their bot and how they cooked or how they got 10 pairs and 1 year ago they got 0 pairs on every release. That is annoying to me.
It's annoying.
I'm not stunning on people because I got Yeezys and someone else didn't. I like the fact that I got them.
Okay, no.
Yeah, and that somebody else didn't. Maybe
no, it has nothing to do with that. If everyone got them, I'd be the same. I have the same attitude.
It's like when I got the call for the black white ones, and I was like, oh man, like, I just got Yeezy for retail. Or like when we were in line Undefeated, and I'm like, oh shit, like we're about to get Yeezys for retail.
Yeah.
And then you get it, and you get home, and you're like, eh.
Not me.
What are you talking about?
Me.
You literally told us you felt different from the inside out.
You do. You
like,
got
what are
3
you
pairs
talking
now.
about?
You actually went and listened to us finally and traded all your shoes for 1 pair.
We might not stunt like... Okay, you know what stunting is? Is when you walk out with a Yeezy retail. Stunting is when you have the bag and you see the 350 through the bag and you walk past every single person in the line, whether you have to walk by them or not, it's stunning. Now, you're not like cooked, stacked boxes and all that. I don't care what anybody says. You walk out with a Yeezy in the bag in front of everybody, you feel a certain type of way, and everyone's looking like,
you might, but it's. I'm saying for me, it's not intentional. I don't say,
of course,
like,
it's not intentional.
I got this.
Yeah, it's not intentional. Like, you ain't doing a unboxing in front of everybody in line.
And
like,
when you don't get them, you say, "Ay caramba."
it's not. But
Yes.
but see, the thing is with Ryan, when he's in a line, like we're picking up Space Jams. You end up getting like 5 pair of Space Jams. Like, you treat each pair of Space Jams like it's the first one you picked up. Like, I gotta get it, give it to me now. I'm like, you got 3 more in the car already. Like, it doesn't make you skip.
There was a lot of
pairs.
bags in the car.
Yeah, like the hunt. Like, see, Ryan likes to go out. He likes being in the streets like that. I do.
I'm a street kid.
I do.
But you're not talking
don't.
about hunting though. You're already, that's guaranteed pairs you're picking up. There's a difference between hunting. Hunting is, like I said, you pull up, it's first come first serve. You hope there's. When we went to HOH, at midnight for Weatherman's, we were praying there was no one in line. And when we got up to the top and there was no one there, we were like, "Oh shit, we're 1 and 2." And then they were like, "No, line's downstairs." Yeah.
And we were like 12 and 11.
Yeah, I mean, we still were like 10, 11, 12, something like that. But, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's the hunt. Or, like, you might hear, like, 5 stores are first come, first serve, and you go to all 5 until you actually find it. Or finding fragment ones at freaking Marshall's.
Which I still don't believe that.
Not like when you have a reserve pair and you just go.
Yeah, but like,
But you had
on the
to hunt
couch
for it. You had to go there, sign up. You had to go there, get the tickets. You had to go there.
Yeah,
you had to put
I
in
still
work.
consider you having a guaranteed pair raffle like hunt. Like, I don't even go get raffle tickets. I don't even move for a raffle ticket anymore. It has to be a bread. It has to be a Yeezy. It has to be. Actually, this is my first time getting a raffle ticket for a Yeezy. Was for this black and white one.
Because only 1 or 2 stores ever got it.
And
Undefeated's down
never
the
went
street
to
from
House of Hoops. I never went to Shoe Palace. I never went to none of them.
Kentucky taking L's, B.
I look at it as like sitting on the couch and I'm just playing with my baby and I get both OVOs. I get both OVO 10s just like that. Me and you driving, get PSNYs, get salmon toes. Like, getting stuff like that, I don't care what anybody says. It makes you feel a certain type of way.
Yeah, because you're winning. We've talked about that before, but you said earlier...
I'm addicted to winning. You're addicted to winning.
That's different than you won, haha, someone else lost. That's just, we won, finally. That's different.
But I like the fact that somebody else lost.
But I don't feel that way.
I do.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
I do.
He likes
because it makes what you got
more special.
That's why
even with Space Jams, people lost.
Hey,
I mean,
you know what?
there's a million pairs people still lost.
Because you get salty. You get salty when you send screenshots. Can't believe this nerd got this shoe. Can't believe this nerd got this shoe. Can't believe this geek doesn't deserve this shoe.
But what point are you trying to make with that? That's facts. But what point are you trying to make?
Because you're salty. Because they won.
But that doesn't mean if I win, I'm gonna go.
So
when was the last time
I've done worse?
When was the last time I posted anything saying like it's a W? Probably the last time was Moon Rocks, and I didn't even get those for retail. That wasn't even really a W. That was like, oh, I paid resale for them. Like, yes, Brendan got me a price that's in my price range and helped me out, but it wasn't like it wasn't a win per se. It was a victory in a certain manner, but like, you already know how I am. Okay. I don't go brag about that stuff, so it's different.
Yeah, I mean, I can find that. I guess your way, like mine is different. Like, I don't ever post. We get tons of pickups. We rarely post it on like anything, if ever. Rarely. But if I get a salmon toe, I'll be like, that's weird. And I'll post it.
Yes. The truck.
I know. Like, I did it with a lot of things. I mean, that I got that like maybe somebody else didn't get. PSNYs, both OVO 10s, salmon toes.
Yeah, but a lot of that is like shock. That's why you're posting it.
Shock and like, y'all didn't get it? Oh, I did.
Oh, you guys didn't?
Well,
you guys tried it?
You're probably absolutely right.
Oh.
Like, I don't care. I'm addicted to the fact of I won.
I mean, everyone wants to win, but that doesn't mean everyone likes seeing other people lose. Like,
I don't like seeing them lose, but I like knowing like, you got them too, fam? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you didn't? Hey, man, maybe they'll restock, bro.
But he feels a certain type of way.
But I'm not.
He don't mean it, though.
I'm not
He doesn't
gonna lie.
mean it, though.
Because that's me for sneakers. That's how I got into it in the first place.
How'd you feel when you didn't get bread ones?
I felt awful.
That's how those people feel, and you're glorifying it.
No, but I felt awful because it was like, what is that? Like the 5th time I didn't get bread ones. Like I couldn't get bread ones. I had 2 of the greatest pair of band ones of all time. And I got greedy and sold them to that Middle Eastern man for $700 each. Everybody supported. Anyways, I said. So
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say like. I'm just gonna go ahead and say like the oil money probably worth a little bit more, but
so when I didn't get them for like the 3rd, the 4th time, I'm like, I will never get another band one again. Thank God Don hooked it up. I mean, I paid more money, but finally I have a band one now. All right.
The curse of the band one.
But when I got into sneakers, it was about the sneakers. I did love them, but I enjoyed the fact of how much everyone else looked at them and was like, "Bro, Greg has the white pair too. Yo, he got the black pair too." I did. It made me feel a certain type of way. Huh? It's like getting Yeezys now. Ryan, facts. Yeezys make you feel a certain type of way. Period. It does.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm saying he didn't go posting it everywhere.
I have friends that text me, and if I know they don't have Yeezys, I don't respond no more.
We don't know what Ryan did with them, but didn't Yeezys make you feel different?
Make you feel a little different. So.
It makes you feel a little. Why?
Because you're a sneaker elitist.
You're a sneaker elitist, and I hate sneaker elitists, but I like the way it makes you feel. I do. You come through like I debate every day on wearing salmon toes. I just like I don't want to wear them yet, but part of me is like nobody's not gonna know what they are anyways. But
yeah, that's different.
Still, I don't know. I know for a fact I'm addicted. I mean, my wife all the time. We talk about it all the time, and I think she's more lenient to sneakers now because of the podcast. I do. Yeah. Like she said the other day, she said, "Hey man, you gonna chill out for a little bit?" And I told her, I said, "Man, I haven't bought nothing." She was like, "You just got salmon toes." Y'all know my wife. She don't know nothing about sneakers. She even said, that was weird. I said salmon toes. I'm like, all right, I'm going to chill a little bit. But she knows that like it's something that I'm not going to stop. I told her, I said, if I stop, I'm going to do crack cocaine. Which one do you want me to do? I was like, I know. I'm like, I know I'm addicted to it. We stopped and started back up. We started back up at what? Conquerors? Weathermans? What did we start back?
Nah, the first thing I bought was Flint 13s.
I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, that's
I remember
right.
for a fact. And I actually got, the weirdest part about it was, okay, so the only reason I bought them, for some reason I knew they were coming out on Black Friday. And Hannah wanted to go to Gap in Chandler Mall because it was 50% off everything on Black Friday. And it was at midnight. And the line was like on where Kona's at, that little food area right there. The line was like out into the parking lot. And they had like the barriers up. And we were like, we're not waiting in this line. We skipped like almost to the front. And they were handing out gift cards as you go in. But you had to have a wristband. So when we got to the front, we were probably like 10th in line. And we just were like, we're not going to get a gift card. We'll just go in. Because I don't want to wait with all these people. Doors open. No joke. People running to Finish Line, Champs, whatever else is in there for Flint 13s. Running. Went to the store, hadn't bought a Jordan in I don't know how long. And I was like, oh, I heard the 13s released. You guys got them? He was like, nah, we sold out. But I got my pair back here if you want it. $285. I said, man, you must be smoking. Went home at whatever time we got home, 2 a.m. Looked online, Finish Line, sitting. Used a coupon code. I got them for like 20% off.
Those are the good old days.
And that's what restarted.
And those were the good days too. Like when the releases came out at midnight Eastern, we could look at it at 10 p.m. So at 10 p.m. you knew if you had your pair or not. If you didn't, you'd go check out the line.
Yeah, that's what we used to do all the time.
This is true.
That was like the best. Because you could cop, when Concourse dropped, we copped, both of us copped 2 pairs at home and then went to Nike.
Yep.
Yeah, well, actually, I think we bought them on the way. Well, you checked out on the way. I checked out here.
No, I checked out here. You checked out on the way.
No, you did.
I checked out first.
Finish Line?
No, you didn't. On Concourse? I did.
No, you were in the passenger seat. I don't remember.
No, I drove.
What are you talking about? We were in my Charger. We drove to Superstition. We drove everywhere. In Santan, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but you checked out in the car. I checked out here.
Anyways.
All I know is that Finish Line charged my card about 14 times on Concord releases, and I got 2 pairs.
We charged everybody's car like
but we had
15 times.
we had pairs reserved there though, so we were driving to pick the reserve pair up. Anyways, yeah, same thing.
I see other cats online. They be buying like anything. Like I think like the homie Rome, he's definitely addicted. Cats
anyone who buys every single thing. Yes.
See, people that buy every single thing, that's a different type of addiction. I don't know what that one is. All right, because there's a lot of stuff out there that's what I consider trash. Okay,
there's no way I could wear everything I have, and
we can't.
I mean, for the most part, the last 20 things I bought is either Boost, Flyknit, maybe a Jordan here and there, and that's it. Like, what else? I can't think of anything. Maybe Vans. That's it. Vans, Boost, Flyknit something, and a Jordan 1, maybe. I can't think of anything else.
Nothing else. Anything else to add?
We should start a sneaker addiction helpline.
It's a real addiction for me. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, as far as what?
I'm never stopping. I don't care.
But what do you like? Sit at home and like twiddle your thumbs and like you want to cop? You want to check out?
Okay, when I come in to somewhere and I log into my computer and my first websites I hit up, I open up Soul Collector, Sneaker Lose, Complex, Dat Piff for mixtapes,
Sneaker Steal,
Oneness,
Kick Steals,
Ruvilla. These are literally what I open up every single morning. Packer, Oneness,
I've
Sneaker Politics.
Sent you like links to stuff lately, and you say you're not buying nothing.
Yeah, but I go in there and look for something. Somebody might not be paying attention. I just go just to look. They might not be paying attention. It's on there, and I
used to be like when 3-4 years ago, Kith used to post stuff up before they would send out tweets. That's how I got like that like France camo Air Max pack and the Japan camo Air Maxes. I literally I would check every day at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. depending on what time it was, because Kith would post up at noon. I'd be on their website every day at noon. Or noon Eastern. And I just
wait till Soul Links tweet.
I go.
And that's it.
Now.
I don't check nothing.
I check all of them.
I go to work. I open up Hypebeast, Complex, Sneaker News.
I don't even think Hypebeast works.
Sneaker Steal, Kicks Deals. And then I go and then sometimes I just go look around on sites whatever.
But see, now that might be an addiction because I don't care about because at that point, you're just like, what can I get for 80 or 70 and just buy it just because it's half price? See, stuff like that is not for me.
Well, that's what Simple does. Simple will buy something if it's like, $60, I'll buy it. I don't. I just like to know what's out there just in case. I go on Soul Collector. When we start knowing release dates and what's coming out for stuff, before we even know what's happening in the world, somebody would be like, yo, did you see what happened in this so-and-so? I'm like, oh, nah. But then,
that's because you don't set up alerts for breaking news or CNN.
Yeah, but I do
set up
pay
alerts
attention
for
to the
sneakers.
news. I do pay attention to the news, but I pay attention to the news later. It's early morning. Those are the first things I go on. Then I might go on the news website around lunch, something like that. That's it. Facts. Or unless somebody texts me yo, someone got shot. And then I'll go look it up. What else are we talking about? Selling shoes?
No, we're talking about selling shoes. Selling shoes are crazy now.
It's annoying now. Okay.
Bro, I had...
all right, well, what are you going to expound?
So Ryan had a situation.
Yeah, I had a situation.
Oh, yeah, that's... Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm selling... Well, first of all, another one today. I'm selling a pair of dead stock. I know you guys told me not to buy them to begin with. Way of Wade's. And they're dead stock. There are pictures on there. This man keeps emailing me. Can you send me pictures of the shoes? I'm like, dude, they're dead stock. I've got 300 positive feedback. It's a dead stock shoe. He's like, can you show me?
How do you have 300 feedback? You ask us how to do stuff on eBay.
He was like, can you show me?
I have 90.
He was like, can you show me pictures of the condition? I'm like, they're brand new in the box. Can you authenticate them? No, I have 300 feedback. Do you want the shoes or not? Stop bugging me. But then this man emails me about a pair of Adrian Peterson Nike NFL Trainer 7.0s. Look them up. They're an ugly shoe. It's a Nike Trainer in elephant print with purple hints on it. Put it on eBay, $80 ship. This man, or $90 ship. This man emails me. Will you take 70 ship? No, I'll do 80. Okay, I'll do 80. What's the condition of the box? Is the box in mint condition? I'm like, dude, I'm not home right now. I have no idea. He's like, are the laces attached to the shoe? And I was like, bro, I don't know. I'm not home right now. I'll look when I get home. email him back. Hey man, like the laces are attached to the shoe. The box is not in mint condition, but it's stackable. Okay, would you take 70 since the box is not in mint condition? No, I won't. Thanks for your time. Like, see you later. He's like, listen, man, I'm trying to get these so that in 10 years, I can pull them out of the closet and be the only person with this shoe dead stock. Literally told me I am
with the box.
Yeah, with the box. And then says, I am a very large and serious sneaker collector with a portfolio of $25,000. Almost threw my phone out the window. Almost threw my phone. 25.
Did he ever buy them?
He bought them.
Oh, okay.
He had his sneaker portfolio ranked. Like, he must be on StockX more than George does with his portfolio.
I would have lost my mind. I can't stand.
I should have dookied in the box and sent it to him. And then refunded it.
I can't stand 20 questions when trying to sell somebody something. Like, I don't get it. Like, I understand the fear of everybody being scared of being scared of being scammed. But it's getting, like, way too annoying now. I'm trying to help my homegirl, shout out to Gia, California, buy Velvet 11s.
Yeah.
Found a guy. I don't like when people post, like, I have them, here's the price, hit me up, invoice, and then they take forever to, like, do anything. So I say, hey, got a homegirl, here's the email address. She says you want to pay. Oh, I'm at work right now, so I'll get that invoice to her later. Like, bruh, when you don't post that stuff yet unless you're ready to start sending stuff. So then he's like, prepare the invoice. I said, yo, she's waiting. Oh, look, I'm trying to protect myself. Is she a good person? Like, do you know her well? Like, is she legit? I said, look, man, just send the invoice to her. That's it. Hey, man, I don't want any funny business. That's what he started saying. I don't want any funny business. I said, how are you going to have funny business? You have the product. Like, we don't want any funny business. We're going to give you actual money. We don't want a fake. I said, how could it be funny business if you have all the power? You have the product. All right, bro. What's her address? And I said, when you send the invoice to the email and she pays, a name and an address, it all comes back to you. All right, man.
This was from eBay or this is from what?
It's a PayPal invoice. Like, the guy was on.
Find it?
He was on a Facebook group.
Oh, right.
And so I'm just like, so he's like, I'm preparing it. I mean, I'm being thorough. I mean,
yeah, you're talking about people that sell in person only if it's stuff like that.
I mean, it is just the most annoying thing ever. So then he goes, yeah, I don't want any funny business. Is she legit? I said, bro, you have two options. You email the invoice and she pays, or you email it and she doesn't pay. You still have your product. It doesn't matter. All right, man, I'm going to send this. And look, no offense to you. I hate when they say that. No offense to you, but I have to do my checks and balances. I said, man, just send it. Sent it. She paid immediately. And I get it. We've all been, I don't know if we've all been scammed.
I'm in the middle of a scam right now.
I've been scammed before.
They,
not scammed, but like.
Oh, yeah, triple black ultra boost.
Yeah, I didn't give an update on that. So I called rather than do it online. And she was like, oh, yeah, I can tell it's in your favor right now, but we're going to give him till, I think they said the 23rd to respond. If he doesn't respond, then we'll just automatically put the money back in your account. So, which is what they normally do anyways if the person doesn't ship. Or the only other time, you already know, is I tried to get those Galaxy KDs, and the price was like a steal price, like way lower than it should have been. And they shipped it something to New York instead of shipping something to Phoenix. So that's
right.
Obviously like a dead giveaway for a scam, whatever it was. But this dude, I should have probably known better because his eBay feedback, he had like a bunch of negatives. Like his eBay feedback was like 85%, but he still had like 1,000 transactions or whatever. You know what I mean? So like stuff like that always makes me wonder, how do you have so many transactions on eBay and so many are negative? But if you don't ever respond, like you can't keep using that PayPal account. Like, what do you do? He just needed my 260 to leave to go to Brazil or something? I don't get it.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I remember that one
Where's
time.
260 going to get you unless he's scamming everyone for like 10,000 or something?
When me and you had, we were driving from Scottsdale and I had a KD on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
And the homeboy was like, I wanted like 290 or 280. He was like, oh, I wanted like 250.
He said, I'll give you 300.
I'll give you 300. Heck is this?
I used to get those.
Get that email, that fake PayPal email, like
Yeah.
he paid. I'm like, yo, he paid. I think I got 300.
I got one of those too.
You check your PayPal account, it's like still zeros, and you're like, yo, what the deal? I'm like, look, and I get that's what everybody, but I just feel like nowadays it's just so much work to sell something, get rid of it, sell it, anything like that. I mean, even if you do Craigslist, everybody's terrified to meet up with you, which, like I said, I get. But they're terrified, all right? Can we meet inside the... And I always meet at the grocery store, inside the grocery store.
Yeah,
anyway, when I
at
do
the
that.
mall or something like that, yeah.
Like,
see, I won't buy in person from someone. It's not that I don't trust people, it's that I don't like, it's inconvenience to me. I don't want to have to drive somewhere to meet someone for sneakers. I want them joints shipped to my house.
You're shook.
Okay, I don't know what that
I
means.
like to have them now. If I could get a meet in person, I'm good.
I think the other problem is in Phoenix, everyone who sells shoes lives on the west side. So like when
That's
you're in
facts.
Goodyear, you're fine. You can go down the street and meet someone.
They are always on the
The
west
person
side.
I met for Triple Blacks, and he was a super nice guy, but I didn't even know he worked in Scottsdale, or I probably would have said meet at Scottsdale Mall or something, but he lived in Goodyear or Maryville or somewhere. Everyone lives on the west side. It makes no sense. No one on the east side likes shoes.
So, anything else?
I don't think so.
There was something else I was going to bring up, but I don't remember.
Good luck selling your
feel
shoes.
like
It's
that.
easy to trade now.
Well, I mean, okay, so you guys like making fun of GOAT, StockX, and whatnot, and it is obviously a hassle to wait 7 days or whatever to get paid for something, but when you can guarantee there's no scam involved as a seller, I've sold 5 things I've sold 1 thing on StockX and 5 things on GOAT, and when you get something like the money verified on GOAT and you transfer to PayPal, they transfer it immediately. So, I mean, to me, it works perfectly fine for what it is. It's obviously a hassle that you have to pack it up and take it drop it off at UPS, but you don't have to pay for shipping. The buyer does. The label's free. So, to me, that's easy.
So,
And there's no negotiation. The price is already online, or you post it with an ask and someone buys it.
oh my God, get off StockX dick. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but
So,
you're literally talking about pulling your hair out, which is now shorter. By the way, you obviously pulled all your hair out from that eBay transaction, which made you cut your hair to even it out. And now you're saying F StockX and F GOAT.
Another thing, too, people using ground shipping, which we talked about this morning.
yes. Yeah, fuck you if you fucking ship ground shipping.
Ground shipping?
Don't send me shit
If you
anymore.
don't put my shoes on an airplane, I will lose it.
Ground
all
shipping
right?
is the new next day, no?
Ground
Bro.
shipping.
It's a $2 difference. I'll gift you $2.
It's not a $2 difference at UPS or FedEx, but at USPS, the postal service, it is.
Can I tell you?
Everything should be shipped priority mail. Here's the funniest
I
thing.
have breaking news.
Well, hold on a second. So the funniest thing is I love shipping. Well, that's all I ship with to ensure that someone signs for it and the price is lower. Yeah, simple. Shoot yourself.
Yeah.
USPS, but I hate getting packages from them because the postal service will just leave it on the doorstep. The other ones will actually put it in the carport.
Okay, I have breaking news right now. This will not be breaking news tomorrow because people will already have known. Those 8s coming out are not undefeated 8s.
I mean, didn't he call me
They're
super
the
late yesterday for saying
Jordan
that, or
official take flight pack. It's a 5, which is dope as hell. A 15, which sucks dick, and the undefeated
You've seen them all
8.
already. You've seen them already.
But it's not an undefeated shoe. So it's just a a Jordan release shoe. Like it's not.
So
then it's
in
a
other
possibility
words,
that undefeated
you're super late
8s
then, or who's super late? Me or you? Winner?
You just said the release date today, which we've known for years.
No, that was a release date for the black and gold 4s,
True.
not for the other ones.
When did you say that the 8 was not an undefeated 8?
Okay, first of all, so is it a possibility that the original picks of the undefeated 8 still might be real?
No.
No, that Jordan released official pictures today. That's official Jordan pictures.
Yes, and that is undefeated.
That's
No,
the
it's not
8
undefeated.
that
That's the
people
8.
called it
They
undefeated.
called it
yes.
undefeated. So
That's no longer undefeated. Now, the original undefeated sneaker picks, are those coming out then?
No, I think that was that.
So then there's no undefeated 8s.
I don't believe so.
No.
Well,
Breaking news.
Yeah, suck. That's not breaking news. Man.
Yes, it is. He didn't know. You're the bass.
You
You're the
didn't know
bass.
what?
I seen that picture of that pack together. I seen that picture.
I guess
Of
it is
those.
lighting everything on fire tonight.
I seen that picture of them all together, but I didn't think anything of it, and I forgot about those fives. Those fives are all right.
Suck.
We're about to log into Facebook tomorrow. See that we excommunicated.
Everything on that list that Nike made official today, the only thing that's dope is the 4s. That's it.
Well, those fives are sick.
Yeah, sick like they suck.
Those fives are dope as fuck. Those fives are sicker than George's right now.
Anything else going on we wanted to talk about? I feel like there's something else. Shoot. Y'all want to just get into the top 5 Christmas sneakers?
Yeah.
Do it.
Top 5 Christmas sneakers.
Best Christmas sneakers of all time.
To us.
To us.
Time.
Because, I didn't add a lot of stuff. I focused more on basketball. I didn't add like any Asics or anything like that.
Did anything ever come out that was good?
Oh yeah, there was some good stuff.
No, they're not, because everything that was on your list was trash.
No, okay.
You had that Asics Rudolph pack.
That's dope. That Rudolph one
pack
is dope.
was garbage.
It wasn't a pack. The Rudolph was dope. The rest of it sucked.
You talking about that had the
green one?
elf color one, the green,
that
Rudolph
red
one,
Santa,
and then like a
and the brown. The brown was Rudolph. That shit was dope. And those sold for like double retail when they came out.
Yeah, that morning.
All right, I'll go first then, since y'all want to dookie on list right now. I'll go honorable mentions first. The Adidas D Rose Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't think it sucks.
The Nike Air Max 90.
The model sucks.
No, the model was
okay.
good.
The model sucks.
No, the model was okay.
All the D-Rose sucked.
No, they don't.
The Nike Air Max 90 Christmas gift wrap that came out last year. I think that's dope as hell.
That was a woman's shoe though, right?
Yeah. And then the Nike Amari Air Max Sweep Through, I thought was
suck.
For the Christmas, the green one.
I thought
it was dope.
Suck.
You literally that could have been named the FedEx. The 86 FedEx.
And then I'm gonna go with the also on my honorable mentions the KD5, the fuzzy TV, because
fuzzy TV.
Yeah, like that one that looked like a fuzzy TV, like
video game trash.
The video game one that you
man,
the
no
TV before you plugged your
that
your
KD model might be one of the worst sneakers of all time.
Yeah,
it's not quite that far, but
they suck.
They suck. That might be the worst sneaker ever.
Yeah, tried to hoop in them and almost broke my half my body.
The concept for that shoe was
that was only your honorable mention list.
Yes. Now let me get to my top
Christmas
5.
shoes.
I love Christmas shoes. Top 5. And
we gotta talk
I would
about
have the Kobe Cheetah on there too because that was a dope shoe, but it wasn't Christmas themed.
Do you wear Christmas shoes year round, even if it's not called Christmas?
No, like I would wear like my
you guys are weird,
the Kobe 5s that he wore on Christmas.
Why is that weird? Why would you wear a Christmas sneaker like in the middle of June or something?
I mean, it's not a costume. You're just wearing Grinches or whatever.
No.
I mean,
okay, like a Grinch is different. Like a Grinch is different, or the Chaos 5 is different. The Chaos 5 is like one of the dopest Christmas shoes of all time, but it wasn't a Christmas theme. It was just a Chaos 5.
I mean, if you're okay, well, I'm not gonna say it because it's on the list later, but yeah, sure. All right.
Okay, so all right, let me get into mine. And no, in my top 5, actually. Like, Two in my top 5 I would wear outside of December.
Let's put it this way. There's certain Christmas shoes that are fine to wear year round.
Number 5, I would not wear outside of Christmas time. It's the LeBron 11 Christmas Snowflakes.
Those suck.
I like those. It's it's a Christmas shoe.
The color is okay.
And the snowflakes on it.
The shoe is awful.
The LeBron 11 model sucks, but the shoe, I think it's dope.
I know what an 11 looks like.
It's like the posit one.
That one I like.
Yeah, they suck.
Number 4 on my list. I also would not wear this shoe outside of Christmas time. The LeBron 9 Christmas, the red pair.
Because that one is really Christmas.
With the snow on the bottom, like
that's probably the best part about it is that the outsole was translucent with the glitter or whatever.
Yeah, it looks like snow.
I think I had like 7 of those.
Number 3 to me.
7?
I had a grip of those Christmas shoes at the house.
Oh, that was when you came from the release. Oh yeah,
I had the most of the LeBrons.
Like, what?
I had the most of the LeBrons. That's back when we used to have a consignment shop.
Yes. eBay. Number 3 on my list, the Kobe 8 stained glass. Not the one with the scales on it. The one that Greg sold me to play basketball. Is that what it's called? Well, it's like a stained glass or like Christmas lights or something, whatever you want to call it. But like that pair,
one of the best Kobe's of all time.
Yes. Number 2, and I would wear that one outside of December because I think you can wear that. You could wear that anytime.
You could wear that one.
I did wear it.
Number 2,
Other months.
the Nike Kobe Grinch. I would wear that outside of December.
Number 2, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
I guess you can wear it outside. I mean, it's so iconic. There's no other Christmas shoe that's
Number 1
considered
has to
iconic.
be like Pau Gasol, P.
Because,
Number
Hyper
1.
Dunk.
Number 1.
Well, real quick, like the Grinch, you can wear outside because, like I said, it's iconic now. The Grinch is an iconic sneaker. Like,
I mean, it was back then. I remember being inside Flight Club the day after they released, and some dude was putting them in for $350 or $300.
and so that's fine to wear outside. There's no other Christmas sneaker that even comes close to the ranking of a Grinch
No.
as far as sales. Most identifiable. Like, I can't think of another one.
Well, there was one at first, and prices have tanked, but we'll get into that later. What is number
Is
1?
that the... I think is it
I'll go next, and I'll tell you which one
the
it
same
is.
color as a penny?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Number 1. I'm going with the George Martin split. I'm going with the Concepts Ugly Sweater.
Gregory started this.
Gray pair? No, it was you. We proved that in episode 4.
I don't know how
The
you
Concepts
proved that.
Ugly Sweater gray pair
Listen.
and the Concepts Ugly
really?
Sweater black pair.
All right, so
And those I wear. I haven't worn my black ones. I have them, but the gray pair. Shout out to George Martin for getting them from his plug in
I
Iowa.
don't get how
I
you
keep
can
on
do a
forgetting
split.
like who I got SBs for. I don't even remember that.
Everybody. But how you can do a split? It's the same shoe. You did the white and the black one.
Yeah. So I haven't worn the black pair, but the
He's
gray
gonna
pair.
wear one each on one foot.
Since I've gotten them, I've worn on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for the past 3 years.
Let's talk about that too. I'm sick and tired of Christmas sneakers. This might be the first year Christmas sneakers came out before Christmas.
You mean in terms of?
Like, you could wear them on Christmas or Christmas Eve. Typically, the sneakers usually drop like.
But what shoes are you talking about?
Nike.
Well, the
What do you mean?
ugly sweaters came
Like
out on
a
Black
Christmas
Friday.
shoe, or are you talking about Space Jams?
The Christmas shoe themed.
But that's what I'm saying. What
Which
shoe
ones?
you
The
mean?
KD4 are the Christmas ones. The hot sauce.
Those are the Christmas ones?
That's a Christmas one.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either.
Is there a Kyrie one?
I think so. I don't know.
Because
What's the Kobe Christmas this year? Oh, tennis ball. The Ghost of Christmas Past or something.
Oh, that is right.
What?
Yeah, the Flyknit one.
Yeah, it's a
The
tennis ball.
it looks like the Grinch. It's just a Grinch 11 or whatever.
Oh, I haven't even seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
they're
have.
tight.
The swoosh is tiny.
I can't think of LeBron's.
I mean, I'm sure they're as big as this house. Red and green. I mean, that's all you need to know. They
Rockefeller
look like
Christmas trees.
a tank. That's it.
All right, what's up with you guys, George?
All right. Number 5. I know you hate these probably because you had them. I really don't see any shoe being above these on the list. KD4 Christmas. I think when they first came out, we were kind of like they suck. But then the more I look at them, they're just monochrome, so they're not terrible. I mean, I think it would be number 5.
They're not that monochrome.
I don't think I would even go past. Well, the bottom is black, but the rest of the shoe is
That's what
monochrome.
ruins it. That's
It
the
might.
bottom.
It might. If it was translucent or something, I'm sure it'll look better. But
It looked like-
I couldn't even go past 5 and tell you what's dope. Like
They look
KD 5's
upside
out.
down skillets.
Everything on this list I probably would wear at some point, maybe for not very long, but I at least would put it on my foot. Number 4, the Concepts SB High, the black ugly sweater. I think it's better than the gray one. That was what I was going to say earlier when I said something sold for as high at one point as the Grinches, and it was that. And then the prices crashed when the SB...
That was with the
Craze
Christmas
crash.
ornament and a T-shirt.
Yeah, the
box.
Concepts box.
It was a tin box, an ornament, a koozie, and the shoes.
Yeah, those were going, what, 600 at some point?
going high.
Yeah, they were like
600?
five to 556. Yeah.
Number 3, I'm surprised you didn't have it on your list because it's better than the 9. The LeBron 8 V2 Christmas. That's better than the 9. I don't know why you didn't pick that one.
I like the 9s. The 9's one of my favorite LeBrons.
The 8, I had the 8 and,
yeah.
and a 10.5, and I was like, if I had, of course, back in those days, we wore boots, but
I
was like, if I would have had those in my size, I probably would have worn them. Number 2, you called it Kobe stained glass. Kobe 8 Christmas. Fire, still have them.
Well, there was 2 Kobe
I haven't
Christmas,
worn them.
so.
Well, yeah, not the next year one that came out with the horns on it or whatever.
I don't know why they did
First
that.
one.
That was the first time that's ever
Maybe the
happened.
new model wasn't out.
That might
yet,
be the worst Kobe Christmas shoe ever. Worst Christmas shoe ever.
It's not that
Oh
bad.
no,
Oh.
your KD4 is probably the worst Christmas
5.
shoe of all time.
KD4 is alright.
KD5,
that's
I mean.
the copper.
The sweater one he's talking about?
KD5, no, that fuzzy TV video
Yeah,
game.
but didn't they call it the sweater? Wasn't that one?
no, it
that
was
like
called
that?
like the when the morning after Christmas. I don't know. Like
I don't know.
It had like video games.
You get
on
video
it.
games for Christmas?
Something.
Yeah, so it's like when you turn on channel 3 and it's that fuzzy screen, so you plug the Nintendo in.
That's
weird.
was one of the worst sneakers of all time.
Yeah, we had them.
I hated those.
All right. And then number 1, obvious, Kobe Grinch. Could still wear it to this day. I don't know. You guys hate 6s, but I don't know why. 6s are actually.
I still have my pair.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, what don't you have? I mean,
That's true. That's facts. That's sneakers.
He doesn't have a Gamma 11 anymore. And
Yeah, I do. I have a Gamma 11 still.
Well, I'm talking about what you traded in a white. What was it? 5?
Yeah.
And a GS shoe.
Yeah.
And some
Shadow One Low.
Some greenbacks. Gregory.
What you got?
Honorable mentions.
Good.
For number 5, I do have the Dunk. I'm sorry, number 7. Sorry, number 5.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
What is
I
going
got
on?
Kobe 7 Cheetahs.
You high off the lean.
Looking at something on your phone.
You hated cheetahs. You both hated cheetahs. You can't even
I
do
still
that.
hate cheetahs. He had 27 pairs of cheetahs.
Bro.
I still hate them.
No.
Y'all talk
Me
so
and
much
George-
garbage about cheetahs when I say I like them.
They suck. The model,
They do
the 7
suck.
sucks.
The 7
balls.
sucks. But I didn't
If you
mind
put
the
that
shoe colors
colorway,
and stuff.
if you put
I
that
didn't
colorway
care.
on a better model, like if that would have been on the 8, oh, fire.
Bro, let me tell you about the Kobe 7. I flew out to New York that Christmas. Our flight landed in New York at 5 a.m. I got my bag. I carried my
course you
bags
did.
on. Went straight to the
probably
subway.
sprinted,
Didn't
though.
say anything to my family. Went straight to the
I
subway.
totally can see it. I need video of it.
Hopped on the subway, took the subway to Times Square, got off at Times Square, went up to Foot Locker, stood in line to get the Kobe's and the Kobe's and the KDs.
God.
I'm actually
Yeah,
feeling
you need
embarrassed.
an intervention.
And then called,
He probably ran on the tarmac.
and then called my family and was like, "Hey, where you guys at?"
Come pick
Like
me up.
3 hours later. Hey, I just left Foot Locker in Times Square. Where you guys at?
You're out of control. You
Number
probably
4.
still have them all to these
I do.
days, too.
Number 4, Kobe
My
Grinch.
God.
Number 3, Dunk Concepts, the white ones.
4?
That is what it is. Dunk Concepts, honestly, probably should be number 1 on all of our lists.
Nah, not over
It's the
Grinch.
only shoe that is that identical. Like, that is a Christmas shoe. I mean, they literally went as...
You could have put Krampus on there.
That doesn't even...
That's a Christmas shoe.
It
Krampus is for the bad kids.
But not a single person could be like, oh, yo, he got them
Hey,
Christmas joints.
is there a Die Hard collab shoe? Because if there is,
I seen a Die Hard Christmas ornament.
I would buy it.
Number 3, I had Dunk Concepts. Number 2, I had LeBron 8 Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Those are tight. And then number 1, I had honorable mention. Let me go back. I'm gonna mention I had LeBron 7. I did. And then number 1, Kobe 8 Christmas.
LeBron 7 is the one that's like black and red.
Black and red.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
nice.
It was like one of the first. Like that was like the first time they did.
Oh,
that,
you got
right?
Kobe 8 number 1 instead of Grinch. All right,
I
whatever.
did.
It's fine.
I mean,
Respect
Kobe
it.
8. It was Kobe 8.
Kobe, and you sold it. Why'd you sell it?
Because I never wore it. I mean, I didn't care. I mean,
It was
I
kinda
gave it to
trashed.
you. It wasn't true. You crazy.
That might be
Box
the
was scuffed off.
that might be the
That shoe
only
got
shoe.
worn one
I had to repaint.
time.
That might be the only shoe where I actually sat there on NDC and just kept hitting add to cart, add to cart, add to cart until it worked.
That's one of the greatest shoes ever
Sat
made.
there for 15 minutes and didn't give up.
I thought
was
we
in
got ours
California.
at Nike.
Nah,
Or maybe I did.
you might have.
didn't.
I was out of town. I was at my sister's
Yeah.
house. I got them at HOH and wasn't in town. I was coming back Sunday or Monday or whatever day it was. And then that Mark was like, "Oh, next time just call in, bro. I'll hold it for you." I was like, "Dude, you are the most like."
What pair did he hold for you that one time when we went up to the gate? And he was like, "Yeah, I got you." And he gave you a ticket.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's somebody
No,
else.
he gave you a ticket. No, me and you at the gate, and he came to the gate and gave us one of the ticket things already. And we were like, "Man, Mark actually hooked us up."
Nah.
Facts. And I remember what Kobe it was. It might have been a Kobe 7. It might have been something. It might even been a Christmas shoe. But that definitely happened at one point.
It wasn't me.
1,000,000%.
It might have been.
It was 1,000,000%. We were like, Mark
George?
actually hooked us up. Yes, and he gave you the ticket with like a barcode thing on it, sticker put on it, and he was like, "Here you go, man. Just come back at like 12 or something like that." Facts.
You got me.
You might.
Anything else?
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Follow us.
Yeah.
Oh, remember to
Happy
vote.
Kwanzaa. When's Kwanzaa? Is Kwanzaa coming up?
Vote. I don't know.
That's right. You can't. Why are you asking him?
Why would you think I'm not asking you? You don't know?
You didn't look at me.
Happy Hanukkah.
Are you Jewish? Oh, you're Irish. My bad.
Bruh.
I looked at him when I said Happy Hanukkah, but I'm looking at you now. Is that racist too?
Bruh, y'all racist.
What's
I said Merry Christmas.
Is Kwanzaa Islam?
What?
What are you
I'm trying to figure out what everybody's celebrates.
Jamaican
Bruh.
or African?
Okay.
I have no idea.
Exactly.
Okay.
You should have just said that from the very beginning. Happy holidays to whatever you celebrate. How about that? Since y'all so racist. So.
You say when is Kwanzaa? You look at the black man. You say when is Hanukkah? You look at me. Like, bro, you're racist.
What else we got? Is that it? Anything else?
I think that's it. We're gonna eat the rest of these things on the pretzels with the pecans, and we're gonna get out of here and go home. Finish Christmas shopping.
All right. Well, guess that's it.
That's the Sneak This.